Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this reading for you. It is a reading I haven't seen anyone do before, but it is something that I was just wondering what to do for you, and I, as usual, consulted with Spirit, and then this reading came about. And since I've never seen it being done, or I thought, let me just try. I've seen it in bits in different ways, but not in the way that I have decided to do it. Maybe you have come across this reading before. And when I started doing this, I always try out a reading for myself before I put it out for you. All right. And when I tried this reading, it was so interesting, so insightful, and to be honest with you, it's in some portions it's reduced me to tears. It's also told me how off I am as to me thinking that this is what I need versus me actually needing something. So that's what this reading is all about. What is it that you think you need the most, and what is it that you actually need the most? So this is the reading. I will be live shuffling the tarot cards. The oracle cards have been pre-shuffled. As you can see, I've got 8 of them here. So this is what you think you need. This is what you actually need. This is for pile 1. This is for pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So you decide. You get to choose, take it, pick from the crystal and from the tarot cards, and then we will proceed. All right. I am so excited for you because this really helped me so much, and I hope this reading gives you clarity and insight as well. Alright, so without wasting any more time, let us begin. Let me introduce you to the piles. Pile number 1 is the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Oops. And this beautiful rose quartz heart. Pile number 2 is the Modern Witch Tarot and this Sodalite crystal ball. And oops, okay. And pile number 3 is the Tarot of the Golden Wheel and this Red Jasper crystal ball. And pile number 4 is the Universal Weight Tarot and this Selenite palm stone. Alright. So for those of you, my dear seekers, who are intuitive, you may head to the description box and choose your pile. And for those of you who need the meditation, let us begin. Sit with your spine erect, palms open facing upward. Gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Hold, focus between your eyebrows, and connect with your intuition, your deep inner knowing, which is going to guide you and never lead you astray. Breathe out, relax, gently open your eyes, and whichever pile you're called to, that is your pile. All right, let me move these out of the way so that I don't get confused as to which is whose pile, because we set the intention, so we can't afford to bungle up. I hope you've chosen the right pile. So that you get the most authentic answers. All right, pile number 1. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Those of you who've chosen this Ethereal Visions Tarot and the beautiful rose quartz. So maybe for a lot of you, you think you need love, and possibly you need something else on priority before love. Or it could be the other way around, or it could be nothing at all. Let's see. I am just so excited to do this reading for you, all right? So we're going to take out 3 cards on this side, which is going to be what you really think you need. If you don't resonate with this side, choose another pile. All right. And this side is going to be what you actually need. All right. So we're going to take out 3 tarot cards here and 3 tarot cards here, and then I'll lay out all of this, and then we'll begin your reading. And I hope everything just fits in fine. What is it that pile number 1 really think they need? 1, 2, 3. And what is it that pile number 1 actually needs the most? 3 cards here. Okay. So let's take a look at this. You get the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. So what you really okay, let me put out all the cards before I begin. Here. And with this you get be fearless and stand strong. Ancestry, inner peace, the energy is gaining momentum, attract success, growth, isolation, sing your own song. So this is what you think you need, all right? And what is it that you really need, actually need? You get the Star, you get the Hermit, and you get the World. Pile number 1. If you started off strong with what you think you need is the Magician, and you get 3 major arcana here, the Star, the Hermit, and the World. This is what you actually need the most. And we'll get into your reading shortly. Protection, Guardian, drop your shields. Resilience with Succulents. This is my favorite card in this deck. It's so beautiful. Serendipity. I will come to the numbers and everything else later. Your hard work is paying off. Live an extraordinary life. Imagination. Oops. Energy. And the Giraffe Spirit. See the bigger picture. Oh, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So pile number 1, you want to manifest a lot. There are a lot of things you want to manifest in different areas of your life. You want to see change in everything in your life, be it your work, be it the way you look, be it the friends that you have, be it the place that you're living in. And you don't know what to manifest first. You don't know what is more important, but you want a change. You want everything, and you want everything to have happened yesterday. All right, you feel you've been working for a while, or you've been thinking about all of this for a while, and you need change as of yesterday. That's the energy that I get from you. All right, this is what you want. You want growth, you want success, you want everything that you can possibly have, and you want inner peace as well. All right, and you, with this, the energy is gaining momentum. You know that you can manifest. It's possible that you've manifested in the past as well, and you want to do that quickly. All right, and you want, with the 7 of Cups here, everything. You want to build a career for yourself, attract success, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you want it both in the 3D and the 5D. You want inner peace. You want to be in touch with your family, while you also want to relocate possibly. You want to be seen for who you are. You want to be fearless. You want to just, with this isolation, I also feel that sometimes you do, in all this that you're trying to manifest and actually manage in your life, you also feel sometimes you feel overwhelmed and you feel the need to isolate. All right. So this is what you really think you need. If you resonate with this, stay on. If you don't, choose another pile. If you are not drawn to anything else, then maybe this reading is not for you at this time. You can always come 3 months later, because all these readings are meant for 3 months. If you're not feeling it now, you may not feel it later either. All right, till at least 3 months are over, because energies keep shifting. So you should give yourself that. If you do resonate, let's move on to what is it that you actually need. Oh, wonderful. What you actually need, first and foremost, is to understand that you are protected. You don't have to have your shield up. For this need to be fearless and strong is because somewhere you feel a little insecure. You feel that you have to keep your guards up, and you're being told that you're protected. So this need to always be a warrior is not required. Everything is working out just fine. All right. You're being told that, here you wanted that the energy is gaining momentum, and here you're being told, and you also want consciousness, it's the sense of inner peace. And what you need the most is to understand how the energy body works, to work on your energy, to be able to be the master manifester. All right. What you want can be yours if you know how to shift your energies. All right. You're being told that what you need the most is to understand that you can manifest, which you already know that you can, but you're going about it in, starting with physical, taking steps as far as the physical is concerned, and being totally into the physical world, getting overwhelmed, wanting isolation, wanting inner peace. Instead, they're telling you to first energetically visualize what you want, energetically get what you want, and then you find that is going to be manifested in your 3D. So that means you first visualize what you want. All right. So with this imagination here and the hermit here, isolation, yes. Isolation not because of overwhelm, isolation because you need time to ideate, you need time to imagine. All right. And this imagination for an extraordinary life is going to put you on the right path. With the serendipity card here, you are actually going to be able to have those lucky opportunities just because energetically you have molded yourself into that mindset which is abundant, a receiving mindset, an abundant mindset from a lack mindset. So you are wanting what you need is not isolation because of the overwhelm. What you need is to withdraw from time to time, to be able to just get yourself together, ground your energies, and go deep within and reflect what is it that you want. All right. And now here we are letting you know what it is that you want. First of all, know that you have been really working, and you're going to close out this cycle wherein you felt you've been working, but it's not actually coming. You're manifesting, but then you get overwhelmed. But you are closing out this cycle, and this is what you really need to know. All right. And this is what you really need in your life right now, is to close out this cycle of just running after everything all at once, but withdraw from everything. Know that you're resilient. Know that you're protected. You don't have to be in this, mode of the survival mode to stand up, to be in that warrior energy. You don't need that. You are protected. All right. Wonderful things are waiting to happen. See the bigger picture. Don't, every time you get overwhelmed, it's because you're just staying stuck in the 3D in your little world. Zoom out. See the bigger picture. This is what you really need. And imagine the life that you want. And don't keep any stops on your imagination, because what our experiences keeps us stuck. It makes us think only so much. Let your imagination run wild. Run wild. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yes, for a lot of you, you may be creatives, and what you're working on, what you're trying to manifest, could also be the creative world. You could be writers, you could be singers, you could be actors trying to make it big somewhere. But if you are limited in your imagination, how can you make it happen? You may want to have a huge business. You may want to have anything. You may have political dreams. It could be anything. You can let your imagination run while grounding yourself. So make sure to take some time out, ground your energies, take a deep dive within, all right? And let your imagination run wild, wherein you can actually visualize your ideal life, which you are meant to live an extraordinary life. And when you've put in the effort, believe that it's coming. Don't have to constantly be, I'm fearless, I'm strong, I'm a hustler. Allow things to come in as well. With the star card here and with this live an extraordinary life, what I get is that what you need the most is to stop standing in your way, work on your energies so that you can be the star that you're meant to be. You are meant to live an extraordinary life. The number 9 could be significant, all right? And it's coming right above the Hermit, which is also a number 9. You will be closing out a cycle. And then you have 11 here. 38 adds to 11 and 29 adds to 11, all right? You are extremely resilient and you need to believe that, all right? And everything is working beautifully. Your hard work is paying off. And what you need to know is to stop being on survival mode. Stop, when you're on survival mode, somewhere you are activating your lack mindset. All right? So move from a survival mode to an abundant mode, knowing that yes, you're working, you're manifesting, and it is coming to you. All right? And don't put stops on your imagination. If you dreamt of, being a world leader, then go ahead, and then don't talk yourself out of it and say, no, I really won't get anywhere. No. You're trying to, and then you say that, all right, maybe that is there, I'll put that on the back burner, and I want to take care of this aspect of my life. You can have it all, but you need to believe it. You need to see it clearly in your mind's eye. Because unless you visualize it, unless you see it, you cannot manifest it, all right? And you're being told what you really need to do is first believe in yourself, know that you're protected, know that you're resilient, that you can stay the course and get what it is that you want. That every time you get, you feel the need for isolation, it's because you've not taken out, you're just going really small into your little world. Zoom out, see the bigger picture. The number 11 again, all right, you get 2 29s and a 38. So the number 11 could be significant. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 11s or a 111 or just 11 in itself, all right? So that is a sign that you need to take it easy. You need to believe that everything is coming in. You are meant to shine. You're meant to live an extraordinary life. The hard work is paying off. You have been working for a while. The energy is shifting and you need to aid it to shift. So think positive. Be in that, yes, it's not possible for human beings to always stay in a positive mindset. There will be challenges coming the way. There will be people who you really love who say something which, again gets you into that place where you feel, oh, maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you're thinking a little too much. You might share your dream with someone who's close to you and they say, don't you think you're being a little too greedy? And then immediately you want to play small again. No. You can have that extraordinary life if you can actually imagine it. As long as it's in everybody's interest, you're not walking over people to get what you want. You are meant to be the star. And this is what you really need. So you are playing it small. So, if I have to summarize this reading, you think you want a lot, but actually you're playing it small. What you really need is to understand how expansive you are and that you are a creative but you are restricting your imagination. What you need is unlimited imagination. You need to, lift all the stops to your imagination, visualize it, and live the most extraordinary life. Be abundant, have an abundant mindset, know that you're protected and no one can take what is meant for you. All right, so things will come to you, and anytime you feel overwhelmed, you should have those two things in your mind. That one, I am getting too focused on little things, so you need to zoom out to get the bigger picture. And the second thing, you need to go to hermit mode, take a deep dive within, sit in nature, ground your energies, and then again imagine and get things moving again. All right, luck is going to be on your side. You are going to see these changes happening soon. So what you really need, pile number 1, versus what you think you need, is that you are happy trying to juggle so many things and want to make everything happen. You are very powerful, make no mistake, but you are playing it small. So you need to really expand, and for that you need, with this beautiful crystal here, a whole lot of self-love, a whole lot of self-belief. All right, that you are meant for something extraordinary, you're meant for something special, something unique, which you can manifest. All right, so that is all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed making this reading for you. And I would really love to hear from you in the comments, because you're engaging with the channel is good for the channel, yes, but more importantly, it tells me that I am actually putting something out there which is helping you. All right, so that's all I have for you, pile number 1. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, those of you who've chosen the Modern Witch Tarot and this beautiful Sodalite crystal ball, this is going to be your reading. For some of you, it could be that you're manifesting, what you think you really need is communication of some sort, either your ability to communicate, or you're waiting for someone to communicate to you, or what you really think you need is that, you need the confidence in public speaking. And let's see, or maybe this is what you actually need and you don't know about it. So let's find out whether it's any of that or nothing at all. Pile 1's reading was excellent. It was so exciting. I was just so happy doing this reading for you. This reading gave me so much of clarity, and as I was telling you in the introduction, that I really felt the need to do this. And I'm so happy, doing this reading. And after pile 1's reading and now holding your cards, I'm feeling extremely energetic and happy and waiting to do this for you. And I keep priding myself that, yeah, my intuition's on point. But when I actually did this reading for me, what I think I need versus what I actually need, I found there's so many discrepancies. And when I saw what I actually need, it was so simple. It's actually reduced me to tears. All right, is that we sometimes, especially the overthinkers out there, we think we know a lot, and we think we make such intricate, minute, details to everything when you're trying to visualize. But we don't know the things that really make us happy, which will get us on track, are the simplest things ever. Anyway, so pile number 2, I'm going to take out 3 cards for you. And these are the cards here, which are pre-shuffle, which are going to tell you what you think you need. Now, if you don't resonate with this, then you choose another pile. And if you're not called to choose any other pile, maybe this reading is not for you at this time. You can come back around after 3 months, and then maybe if you're drawn to something, you can watch. If, however, this resonates with you, can stay on to see if this is what you think you really need, then we'll actually show you what it is that you actually need. All right, so I'm going to take out 3 cards from here. Lay down your cards, all of them, and then we will begin your reading. So, Spirit, what is it that pile number 2 thinks that they really need? What does pile number 2 think that they really need? 1. What does pile number 2 think that they really need? What does pile number 2 really think that they need the most? What does pile number 2 actually need the most? What does pile number 2 actually need the most? What does pile number 2 actually need the most? And we get the Knight of Swords, communication, strength, and the Four of Swords. Okay. Along with that, we get the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Lightning, disruption. Maturity. Your dreams need a practical plan. Gold, attract abundance. Envy, I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. Consciousness. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. What is this? This came from another deck for the previous pile. And what is it that you actually need? The King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Emperor. Oh God, this is lovely. I am enjoying doing this reading for you. Let's take a look at the others. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Skull, endings. The Divine Feminine. Oh wow, you get the Emperor and the Empress here. You're very close to achieving your goal. Have fun with your inner child. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Reflection. White Raven Spirit, trust the magic. Oh, I feel the surge of energy in my body. Pile number 2. What is it that you really think you need? Let's get into that. You want change in your life. You feel you're stuck, you're stagnant. With this Four of Swords here, you feel nothing is happening in your life. And you feel even if there's a disruption in your life, which is unpleasant, you know, a tower moment, you will welcome it because you are so... Life has almost become stagnant and boring, and you feel that there's nothing moving, and that, you know, you get this feeling of being stuck in the same rut, not happy. You just want something to happen. And for a lot of you, you're expecting communication from someone. So maybe for some of you, it is though I don't see any cups here, I see them here. What I feel is maybe you are expecting communication from someone, and this someone could be, you know, someone you've given your power away to, because whether it is a work situation, you feel if this person says I am good, then things will happen. If it is a love situation, you feel that when this person writes to me, then things will change. So you are just staying stuck, and you don't even mind now. I mean, you've reached this point wherein, you know, you feel that even if it's unpleasant, it doesn't matter. Let something move in my life. All right. You just want change. This number 41 adds to a 5. The number 23 adds to a 5. Look at that. You want change. You are done with the same routine. You just you know, want some sort of change. You know that you have potential, and you've been strong. All right. Staying in the stagnant energy which you're feeling is not. It's not as though you're doing nothing and you're just sitting there. You've been working continuously. You're trying to do the best thing that you can. You're showing immense strength. With this gold and the strength here, maybe a lot of you are Leos watching this. Doesn't have to be, but you may have Leos in your chart. And for a Leo who needs to be seen and, you know, who needs to be recognized, who needs to move, maybe you're just feeling stagnant. Nothing is happening. You are meant to attract abundance. You want to attract abundance, but you feel you don't know what to do now. You feel that you've done everything. You have no practical action that can come to your mind which can change things. You want, you've heard about the magic, you want to be, but now you feel that you've shown strength for so long, but you feel that maybe you're losing, you're not being as bold because nothing is happening with again the number 4, the number 5. So you get 2 4s and 2 5s. That's natural progression, all right? You are being, and you've been looking at other people and wondering, how is it that everyone's moving and I'm just stuck where I am? All right, and you may have been with this unlocked magic within and consciousness. Maybe you've started meditation even to try and get answers and nothing's coming. And you just want movement in your life, one way or the other. You would love to attract abundance. You want so many things to move. But some days you're in such despair that you don't even mind that, things go for the worse or something major like a tower moment happens, just so that you're out of this energy of just stuckness. All right? This is what you think that you need movement, you need abundance, you need to carry on being strong. Maybe some of you feel you lack the maturity to do things. But this is what you feel, that you want movement, you want change in your life. And what do you actually need? Wow, that's a lot. What you actually need is for you to actually reflect on what's happened in the past. Why is it that you're feeling stuck? Why is it that you feel you're not moving? What is it that and the beautiful thing is here, you want to unlock the magic within. But what you're being asked here to do is to trust in the magic. So there is magic, you don't see it. You don't see your magic, you don't see magic in anything around you because you're stuck. So you're being asked to reflect upon your life, maybe in the recent past or way before. All right? Have you got too serious in trying to achieve your goals, in trying to bring about this change? Because what you need the most is to reflect on what it is that you want, what has transpired, and why you're feeling the way you are feeling. All right? And then you're being told to have fun with your inner child. Go back to the times when you were a kid and think about those times what made you happy, really happy. What hobbies did you like? Whom did you like to hang out with? Which were your friends from the past whom you're still in touch with, whom you'd love to connect with, whom you haven't for a long time? It could be any of these things or all of these things. Get in touch. First, reflect on it, what it is that made you happy as a kid, and start indulging in those activities. All right? Maybe as a child you wanted to do something, but you were not encouraged. Maybe you wanted to learn how to dance, or maybe you wanted to learn a certain hobby, and you were told, no, you just pay attention to your books, or you're not cut out for this particular thing. And you just didn't have any power over your parents, all right? So you just accepted it. And over a period of time, possibly you even believed it. Yes, maybe they knew what's best for me. And my world is, my work is wherever I am today, it's because of my parents and things like that. But what you're being told is to actually tap to that energy. Maybe you are ready for it, and you weren't given the chance for whatever reason. They perceive that this may not be for you. But if your heart was calling out, for you to do that thing, maybe it was meant for you. And you're being asked to give yourself that permission to do those things which you wanted to do. Even if you don't have to do it on a large scale, don't have to do it out there. Maybe you want to learn dance and you don't want to go out and, go to a smaller dance group. Start by learning at home. Maybe you've got internet now. Everything is available on YouTube. You can always start. And then when you gain confidence and you find that you're really enjoying yourself, you can actually go out and enroll in dance classes, put yourself out there. You will not regret it. And I'm just saying dance because that's the first thing came to my mind, but it could be anything, all right? But have fun with your inner child. Once you've reflected and once you start having fun with your inner child, this worry which has been keeping you here, why am I stuck, others are moving ahead, I am not, this will go. You will realize that by your worry, nothing is moving forward. In fact, if anything, it's going to cause you more stagnation. All right? And then just look at this. Once you shift your perception, because you've taken time to reflect and have fun with your inner child, you are going to see things differently. All right? You are going to be able to trust the magic around you. You're going to see things for what they are. You are going to, this is what you need to do. Come into this energy of the Emperor, of the King of Cups, of the King of Pentacles. The Emperor is the King of Kings. The Emperor is the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. And maybe you are already the King of Swords with this beautiful sodalite crystal. Maybe you're wonderful at communication already. You already have this way of thinking which is very logical. All right, so maybe you are the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Maybe you already have fire, and as I said, I've got very strong Leo energy. Could be Aries as well. So you are possibly working from your a logical point of view. Throughout, it's been logic, how to make things work logically. And now you're being asked to tap into your feminine side. Maybe you've always operated from your masculine side, and what you really need the most now is to operate from your feminine side, because once you become emotionally stable, once you are grounded in your thinking, in your ways, then you become the Emperor, because you're already the King of Wands and the King of Swords. You're already thinking logically. There's already a lot of passion and desire to get ahead in life. What you're missing is emotion. You've shut out your emotions. What you need is groundedness in actually doing the activity and enjoy doing it and being emotionally satisfied and reflecting upon whatever's gone by and getting in touch with your inner child is actually going to activate this portion of you. And once this is activated, you become the Emperor. All right? And you trust this magic. And that will be the end of all this stagnation which you think, because you're very close to achieving your goal, because the universe is seeing that you're staying strong. All right? But there's the only little thing that stops you from getting what you want, and this is what you really need. You really need to get in touch with your inner child and stop beating yourself up here. You're waiting for any sort of disruption to come because you feel stagnant. But guess who's responsible for it? It's you. You've gotten too serious getting after little things that you've stopped enjoying your life. And this is what you need to bring in. Bring in more emotion, bring in that light-hearted fun, get grounded, keep doing you while enjoying what you do. So you become this Emperor. And for a lot of you, what you also need is, if you remember when I said that you're waiting on some sort of communication, even if it's a disruption, I feel for some of you, and this is just for a few of you who resonate, maybe you are in a divine counterpart connection and it's been stagnant, as it always is, that you come together and you part ways and then you got to work on yourself, all right? And you have possibly been working on your coin and your coin alone, but you need to have fun. Not just work on one thing to forget one thing. You need to have a full life, a well-rounded life, right? So when you start doing this and having light-hearted fun, for some of you, you will end whatever that connection was and move on. Maybe it's holding you back. And for some of you, you may actually encounter this beautiful, you may actually get a second chance with your divine counterpart. Either ways, you need to trust the magic. So the number is this is 11? Yes. The number 11. Oh wow, again. Even the last group got 11. You have 29, which adds to 11, and 11 here. And this channel is also 1129. Yay. So yes, from the 5s to the 11s, all right? And then you have your 6. This is again Venus. This adds to a 12. Wonderful things are waiting to happen for you, and this is what needs to happen. This is what you actually need. You need to have light-hearted fun. You need to get in touch with your emotions. You need to ground your energy and believe that whatever you're working for is just coming to you. Shift your mindset, shift the way you think. You don't need a disruption. You are fearless and bold already. You don't need to be, just go with the flow now and stop being in your head. Ground your energies. You got a lot of fire and air kind of dynamic happening for you. You need to now ground your energy. You need more earth and water. All right. So that is all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you. You are going to, you're very close to achieving whatever it is that you want. You just need to shift your mindset by having fun, by bringing fun into your situations, by stop worrying, and to bring more emotion, grounding your energies, and you are going to thrive. Everything is coming to you, and this is what you actually need. This is what you deserve. This is what the universe wants to give you. All right. So I hope this reading resonated with you, and if it did, I would love to hear from you in the comments. As I was telling pile number 1, I usually don't say this spiel too much because I just feel that if people really like the reading and it does something for them, they would come out and engage. Your comments are not just you're engaging the channel, not only help the channel grow. It goes to a lot more people when you do engage with it. But more importantly, it tells me that what I am actually offering, in the form of readings, what I'm offering you is actually something that is helpful. So do engage some more, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. All right, sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Those of you who've chosen the Tarot of the Golden Wheel and this red jasper crystal ball. Here is your reading. We'll place your crystal here. I have been so excited to do this reading. Pile number 1 was a breeze. Pile number 2 was good too. But it did, I guess I was picking up on their serious energy, serious about getting things done, wherein they needed to have some light-hearted fun. So let's see what comes through to you. I feel, again, for your pile, may not be, but I feel it's got to do with your insecurities a bit. You want to get over them. Or maybe that's what you should be doing, getting over them. Sometimes we look for bigger things when actually the basis of getting those bigger things are the smaller things. And if you tend to those small things, those big things will just drop into our lap, but we don't realize it. So let's see what your reading has in store for you. As I was mentioning to the other 2 piles, on this side will be what you think you need. So if you resonate with that, then stick on with the reading. Otherwise, choose another pile. If you're not drawn to any of the piles, that means this reading is not meant for you at this time. Come back to it after 3 months. But if you do resonate with it, then stick on. Stay with me for the rest of the reading, because it's going to tell you if this is what you think you need, what is it that you actually need. So I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the tarot for what you think you need, and 3 cards for what you actually need the most. And then we're going to put out the, lay out your entire spread, and then I'll get into the reading. All right. Did I cut the deck? As usual, I forget. So better do it twice than not do it at all, right? Okay, so Spirit, pile number 3. What do they think they need the most at this time? What does pile number 3 think they need the most? What does pile number 3 think they need the most? And what do they actually need the most? What does pile number 3 actually need the most? What does pile number 3 actually need the most? Thank you, Spirit. So we get the Magician. Pile number 1 got it exactly the same spot. The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wheels. Okay. Winter, take care of your needs. Flamingo, fun. 10, the distorted masculine. A time for healing. brilliance, discover your sparkle. Time to let go. Trust. Indecision. And what you actually need is the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Okay. I was getting this feeling from the beginning. Embrace the energy of peace. Messages. Commitment. Wow. Look at the bigger picture. Nurture yourself. Loneliness. I know I am never alone. Protection. Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Pile number 3. If you have resonated with this portion, I will explain it to you. Stay on for the reading. If you don't, choose another pile. Now, what do you think you need? You want to manifest. You want to manifest brilliance. You want to manifest intuition. You want to manifest beauty. You want to manifest power. You want to manifest a stable job, some new opportunity. You want your needs to be met. You want to have a lot of fun. And you want a particular person who is in your mind, who you feel is the love of your life, and who possibly is no longer in your life. Maybe you're trying to hold on. All right? Maybe you feel that you need to let go of them and heal your energies, but you're not able to because you really want them so bad. You want them to be able to trust you. You want them to make, you a choice, their only choice. I use my intuition in all areas of my life. You wish that they would know how you know intuitively that they are meant for you, that they would know too. That they would see your beauty, they would see your brilliance, they would see how you're meant for them. This very strongly is centered, unlike the other 2 piles which are very general. This is, though this second pile did have something about counterpart energy, but it wasn't the main focus. Here, I feel it is around one person. This person has at one point of time brought you a lot of fun, and you had the best time with this person. You really want this person into your life, and you're trying to manifest it, and you want to be that manifester. You want to have, you want to be so attractive that this person comes to you. You want them to give you an offer. You want them to see you as endgame. You've had a lot of fun with this person. You want that fun back. You want them to take care of your needs. All right? You want them to trust you. This is what you think you need. The number 10, the number 2 could be significant. And what is it that you actually need? What is the universe telling you? This is what you think you need, pile number 3. But what it is that you really need is, with this 8 of Cups here, and the 10 of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords here, what you need to know, number 1, is that you are protected. Number 2, you need to walk away from this person. Here also there was time to let go. Here, okay, the number 4 is also significant. Look at the contrast here in your what you want, how you want things to happen. Maybe this person has gone away and you want them to come back. The number 31 is talking about time to let go, which is stability. And the number 4 here, which talks about commitment. This is beautiful. You are being told to walk away from this person, even if you feel this is the person for you. And even if this person is eventually meant for you, at this time, even you know it's time to let go. Sometimes you've been in so much of pain that you actually try and want to let go. With this indecision here, you follow your intuition, you know you should let go, but you cannot. You're still stuck on this person. Alright, and you've tried to heal this, but you still are stuck here. But you need to walk away from here. You need to walk away from this. These two flamingos actually give me Two of Cups energy. You feel that this person is your equal, this person is the one, but you need to walk away from them. Your Two of Cups, even if it is here in the form of, there are flamingos here, you have two swans here. It will come to you, but not now. It will come to you when you're able to heal. This Ten of Swords has happened with this distorted masculine, and you need to walk away from here without fear that you will be left alone. You need to work on your boundaries. You actually need this. This is what you think you need. You think you need to be gorgeous and attractive like the Queen of Wands, irrespective of your gender, but you need to be cold like this Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is not actually cold, but this Queen of Swords is experienced. She can be warm when she wants to, but she knows how to, keep her boundaries in place and not let you mess with her. She can go cold on you if she sees that you're not, rising up to being an equal and that you're treating her wrong. She won't take that crap. And you are, irrespective of your gender, this is what you need. This is what you actually need. You don't need, you are beautiful the way you are good looking the way you are, however you resonate. It does not matter. You are successful enough. What you need is boundaries. What you need is to not take nonsense. What you need is to not want to go and, remember what I said right in the beginning? That this has got to do with your insecurities, and you have this red jasper here. Oh, I just love this. It's giving me goosebumps. Every time I choose a crystal, I don't know your cards, I haven't seen your cards, and I choose a crystal, and it always reflects what's there in the cards. With this red jasper here, you need to work on your self-worth. If this masculine is actually your divine counterpart, even then they are never going to come into your life till you work on yourself. And you need to know that you're divinely protected. You need to know that you are safe. You need to know that you are good enough on your own, that you are never alone, and that you don't have to stay in relationships which don't see your worth. You are trying to manifest being the Queen of Wands. You are the Empress. You are the Emperor. But you don't see yourself as that. And instead of you manifesting being the Queen of Wands, you're being asked to manifest being the Queen of Swords, because this is what you need to protect yourself. You are protected, but what you're doing is that, because this person's the only one, you're so focused on this person, you're not wanting to let go. On the surface of it, sometimes when the pain is too much, you do want to let go and you try and heal, but you're so focused on them, you're not able to heal. You need to go deep within. You need to nurture yourself. You need to understand that when you work on yourself, when you work on your self-worth, when you know that you are special, and it's got nothing to do with this person, it is you, that you are complete in yourself, and you do not need this person's validation or anyone's validation to see you for who you are. You just need you, and this is what you need at this time. And you need to look at the bigger picture. Seriously, if this person came back, would you really be happy? Are you just following the notion of love, or is this person actually giving you that? What are you afraid of? Work on that. And I'm not calling you out pile number 3. These are the messages from the universe. This is what you think you need, but this is what you need. You need to walk away from those people that do not serve you, even if you see them as your ultimate. If they don't treat you right, they are not meant to be in your life. When you've done the work and they've done the work and they come clean, yes, let there be a commitment. But otherwise, no. You're being told that you are going to have a wonderful, beautiful, lovely relationship with someone stable, with someone who will love you as much as you offer. And that comes with only when you start learning to maintain boundaries. You don't have to put your walls up, but you don't have to let people walk over you just because they are your love interest. No. You are being shown signs and synchronicities. Maybe when you go for a walk, or you're just sitting by in your balcony and you find feathers just flying past. May not be as beautiful as this, could just be a pigeon feather for all you know, but you are going to see feathers, and that's going to be a sign that the universe is trying to tell you something. You need to make peace with yourself. Pile number 3. When you make peace with yourself, knowing that you're protected, taking that time out to meet, you want them to take care of your needs with this winter card here. But what you need to do is to take care of your own needs. You don't need someone to do it for you. You be your best friend. You be your greatest cheerleader. That's what you need. You need to keep those people out who don't respect your boundaries, who don't see you for who you are, who don't put in the effort. Walk away from these people. You are protected, and this is what you need the most right now, is to heal yourself, to be comfortable being alone, to be independent, to be confident, to nurture yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. When you've done that work, even if it is this person, they will also do the work, and they will come to you then. And don't worry if there's no time. You don't worry that there is no time. Oh, I've lived my life, and when will this happen? Time doesn't work the way you and I think it does. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy's peace. Yes, but find that peace within you. You just give up on this person, and if you feel that you can't, this person keeps popping up, let them pop up. Every time they pop up, do something else. Do something else. Listen to something, music, read something, go for a walk. Force yourself to think about something else. They will keep coming back. It does not matter. Slowly, slowly. Every time they come into your head, do something good for yourself. Something that makes you happy. Paint your nails if you are into that. And irrespective of gender, we have men painting their nails too, and that's absolutely fine. Anything that makes you happy. I said paint nails because I love painting my nails. It just instantly boosts my, it just makes me happy. I love color. So if that's what you have to do, every time they come into your mind, do something that makes you happy. Something small, all right? I don't want, I don't know, maybe people who are coming here have fire in their charts and air in their charts a lot, and you maybe, doesn't have to be, but you may be shopaholics. Please do not use your sorrow or your hurt to become a shopaholic, all right? Don't try and cover up your needs to heal with buying something. Once in a while, okay, indulge yourself. Not always, because that's unhealthy, that's numbing, that's addiction. We don't want you to go there. But slowly and slowly do things for yourself. Maybe, get a pedicure done. Get, read something beautiful which you used to like to, or follow a hobby which you like to do as a kid. Create something. There is nothing better than creating something, be it a little verse that you're writing, a poem, an article, or something with your hands, or nothing, if nothing else, garden. Do something. Get out of this energy, get over this person. All right? Send them love if you have to, but from a distance. Don't allow them in. Even if they come back around, keep that distance. Maintain your boundaries till you've healed. As of now, what you need the most is to walk away from this person and heal yourself. Make yourself your best friend. You do that, everything is going to fall into place. You need to make a commitment to yourself first, that you are going to be your biggest cheerleader. you are coming into your Empress or Emperor energy. All right? That is all I have for you, pile number 3. It got a little serious, yes, but you really, really need this. I'm sending you so much of love, light, a lot of magic, and I'm telling you, you've got this. You don't know how beautiful it is once you start investing in yourself and understanding how special you are, how unique you are, how many gifts you have, which you've just not bothered about because you're stuck here. This is not what you need, though you think you do. This is what you really need. All right? Sending you so much love and light. If this reading resonated, do let me know. For your pile, it being such a serious pile, I really will not ask you to comment if you don't want to, which is absolutely fine. But do take care of yourself and know that you have to put yourself first, always and every time. All right? And that is not selfish. You're not walking over anyone. You're just protecting your needs, and that is okay. In fact, that is the thing to do. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 4, those of you who've chosen the Universal Way Tarot and this beautiful selenite palm stone, this is your reading. For some of you, you want to clear some clutter from your life, and for others of you, that is what you really need. For some of you, what you need is actually, what you think you need is actually what you need. And that would be wonderful, because in the last 3 piles, it's been different. So let's hope you know what it is that you need. All right? So I'm feeling goofy once again. You know, the first pile was so wonderful. It made me laugh. I was so excited. The second toned that mood down a bit. I started off great, but then by the time it came to the ending, it was a little. And then after the third pile, I just felt that, okay, that was difficult pile. Difficult energies. My heart goes out to them, whoever's chosen pile 3. But coming to pile 4, wow, I'm feeling silly, goofy, happy once again. So, well, I have a feeling you are balanced. You're happy people, generally. So let's see what you think you need and what it is that you actually need. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take out 3 cards from tarot here, which is what you think you actually need the most, and this is what you actually need the most. All right? So if this part of the reading resonates with you, that means you know this is your reading. If it doesn't, choose another pile. If nothing calls out to you, maybe this reading is not meant for you at this time. Come back after 3 months if you remember that this reading exists, and you can check it out. All right? At no time do you have to force fit anything. These are general and timeless readings, so you can come back anytime you want, and nothing, know that everything will not resonate with you. So I will take out 3 cards from the tarot for what you think you need, and 3 cards for what you need, and then we lay out these oracle cards, and then we'll get into the reading. All right? So pile number 4. What is it that you think you need, and what is it that you actually need? Let's find out. I'm getting very carefree kind of feeling with your group. Are you really like that? That's wonderful. So what does pile number 4 think they need? You get 2 cards right away, and a third one. And for what is it that they actually... What is this? Pile number 4. What do they really need? What do they really need the most? Okay. So what you think you need, 5 of Cups. Why would you need that? 2 of Pentacles. What is this, my happy pile? I was getting such happy energy from you. Maybe you're happy people, but you're trying to process some sort of pain as well. Let's see. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Power lines, energy. The divine masculine. Okay. Why is it that when there's a divine masculine or feminine Anyone coming up in the reading, suddenly there's sorrow always surrounding it. Step out of your comfort zone. Enjoy clear hearing. Blame, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Space. Fox spirit, think on your feet. The number 27 or the number 9 could be significant because you have a 36 here, which adds to a 9 too, as well as a number 12. And what is it that you actually need? You get the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. And you also get enjoy growth and reap rewards, which is the Empress, like the Emperor here. Reflection, sexual freedom, luck is on your side. Ground yourself, trust, strength. Every single card is come in one or the other piles, but from different decks. But then again, different energies too. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. All right. Pile number 4. I still feel you are very happy people. All right. But right now, what you think you need is clarity. All right. You don't know. Something's happened in the past, which is maybe very sad. But not everything is lost. There are 2 cups remaining. You're not looking at it this time. Or maybe for some of you, you've started looking at the fact that there is more to life. But you can't decide which way to go. And this is what you want to clear out the clutter. You want clarity. There's a lot of confusion. You want to be able to get in touch with your intuition. Maybe for some of you, you're cognizant, or not cognizant. Now I've said that, so you may be, but you could be a clairaudient. Maybe you have been hearing, answers or getting drawn to messages. Anything that's, someone saying something either on television or when you're reading messages or when you're reading something, reading the newspaper, you're able to hear messages for yourself, and you're trying to connect with your intuition. All right, you're trying to actually, what you think you need is to just do things differently, step out of your comfort zone, go put yourself out there. You just want answers. And you feel that this person who broke your heart is your divine masculine, and maybe they are because it's come up. And you feel they've got all the answers. I feel for a lot of you, you've begun your healing journey and you've accepted blame. And I feel for a lot of you, you've accepted more blame than you should need to. All right, this is what I'm getting. But you're trying to look at things from a higher perspective, or when you don't, this is what you're trying, you feel that what you need is clarity on the situation. You feel that you need a complete picture, that you don't have everything. You feel that you need this person to give you answers because you are in a lot of confusion. You don't know where you stand. You started questioning this whole thing, whether whatever happened was meant to happen. You want answers, you want spirit to speak to you, you want someone to speak to you, but you want clarity on a situation, and this you feel is going to liberate you, and this will help you, do whatever it is that you want in life and move ahead, maybe even get back with this person. But you want answers. You want to be able to make those quick decisions. You're just tired of not knowing, wondering which way to go, this way or that, not being able to take a decision. All right, and maybe by being in this energy, you are out of your comfort zone, because normally you're a person who knows exactly what they want, but this person has come and gone and really messed with your head, and you want clarity. You want the clutter to leave your life. This is what you think you really need to move ahead. And what is it that you actually need? First and foremost, you need to know that you have been showing a lot of strength. What you need to know is, and what you need actually in your life, is to channel the strength into making a decision, but not like the Two of Pentacles, trying to juggle things, not knowing where to go, but from an empowered state to choose what it is that you want, and which has got to do nothing with this divine masculine. You need to know that luck is on your side. I said love is on your side. Yes, it is. But right now what you need most than anything is self-love. All right. You need to know that you are the Empress. And this is what you actually need to become. You are this actually, but you don't see it. All right. And you are trying to get answers. You're struggling. But what you need is to stop being defensive, to go after that coin. Here, this Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. You can see this archway. You go there in this beautiful, yes, there will be a few mountains to climb, but it's going to be beautiful. This whole world is your oyster. You can have anything that you want, but you need to go there. And how do you know that? You first ground your energies. Take time for reflection. All right. What is it that you really want? Why is it that you've given your power away to this person when you are the Empress yourself? You are so abundant. Why don't you see that? You've been showing immense strength in this connection, taking more responsibility that you need to. And just look at this. You've been looking for answers, and look at what you have here. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And this is what you actually need to connect with your intuition, to not give in to the confusion, but to trust your intuition, make that decision, follow your dreams, live your destiny. All right? And know that things will, you want, here it's, you want rapid movement, you want answers. Here you're being told that's not what you want. You don't want anything quick. You need to take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. You need to take your time to heal. You need to take your own sweet time to, lick your wounds, to reflect, to understand how powerful you are, to go and, unravel your gifts, put it out there, take those golden opportunities, live your best life, knowing that luck is on your side, knowing that the universe is with you. With the sexual freedom card, for a lot of you, maybe there is someone else who's going to come into your life, and maybe someone else has already started coming into your life, but you are stuck on this person and you're not allowing yourself to live your best life because you feel there is this person and this person alone. But you're being told to live your life. If you're drawn to someone else, if you want to move ahead with someone else, go ahead and do it. Live your life. This channel is only for adults, all right? So if you're here, you know that you have the power in you to make a decision for yourself. And whatever your heart desires, go for it. And go from a place of maturity, in the sense that you're not doing it to spite someone. You're not doing it to numb yourself. You're doing it because your heart calls out to you and you want to do it. And you are going to be able to make those decisions for yourself only when you ground yourself. The number 11, the number 2, 20, 30, 3, these are significant for you. You have a whole lot of strength. You are an abundant, fertile, beautiful being. All right? Luck is on your side. You need to just ground yourself, take time to reflect, and seize that opportunity. Keep this person away for some time. You think you need them, you don't. You think you need to go for answers behind them, you don't. Everything will come to you at the right time. You need to just work on yourself. And whatever you need to know will be shown to you at the right time from within. You don't even need anybody else to tell you. Your inner voice will guide you exactly where you need to go. And this time, pile number 4 is for you. This person and everything got to do with this person is the clutter that you need to leave. You think you want it? No, you don't. This is what you really want. That you need to just recognize the empress that you are, and irrespective of gender, empress, emperor, you need to know how unique you are, how gifted you are, and how this world needs your gifts. You are getting a golden opportunity from the universe to be able to showcase your gifts. You are going to get another chance with someone else perhaps, and you're being told it's okay. Go live your full life. Have another partner, have another soulmate. Maybe you're not meant to be with your twin if this is what you think this person is. If this person is going to give you happiness, be with them. It's fine. And don't be guilty about it. You don't owe anyone anything. You just owe yourself the best life ever. Alright? So clear your head by taking time to reflect, by grounding your energy, knowing that you're strong, knowing that you can do everything on your own, that you're resourceful, you're fertile, you're beautiful. The universe is with you, luck is on your side, and you need to take it slow. No hurry, no rush. There's enough time for the best life yet. Alright? So that's all I have for you, pile number 4. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, I'd like to hear from you, so that I can also, when you engage with the channel, it's not just for the channel to grow, as I've been telling the pile number 1 and 2. I didn't have the heart to tell pile number 3, but I feel in your case that you're actually there. You're actually moving into happier, calmer waters, and that's what you need to do. This is holding you back. Just let it be for now. If it's meant to come, it'll come back around. This is where your focus should be. All right. So if, as I was saying, you do engage with the channel, yes, the channel does grow. The more you click on it and write or like, it goes to it goes to more people. Otherwise, it just dies out. But more importantly, when I'm pouring my energy here for you, in all sincerity, it really lets me know that I am connecting with you and I am helping you out there, and that really makes it worthwhile, So if you are called to, do drop in a comment or just let me know. And even if you don't wish to do any of that, make sure that you do this. Ground your energies, reflect, and unravel those wonderful gifts and take those opportunities that life is going to give you at this time, because luck is on your side. You are very strong, very abundant. You have it. Do not stay stuck. Sending you so much love and light, pile number 4.